so my name is Michelle, and today is November 23rd. We are doing full body, so that's fun. We're going to head to the gym after we do some curls. We're now starting off with 40 pounds per arm. So we did 8 reps. We're going to take a 2-minute break and then do set 2. Biceps are already on fire. Okay, so now we're going to do set 2, 40 pounds. Okay. Oh. We did 7 reps. Set 2 done. Biceps are on fire. We're going to take a 2-minute break and do set 3. Now we're doing set 3, 40 pounds.
Let me take you after 2 reps. Okay? Time?
Oh. Okay. So we're actually not going to the gym till later today at 6 p.m. So we're going to do like 2 exercises at home. Right now we are on to our first burnout set. We're doing 15 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Biceps are on fire. Very pumped, very sore, which is good. We're going to do one more burnout set of 15 pounds. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Now we're doing our second burnout set of 15 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We just set 2 of a burnout set. We're going to take maybe a 30-minute break before we do some pull-ups. We're going to be doing some wide pull-ups today. So yeah, biceps are very pumped. Yeah, biceps are very pumped. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to be doing some pull-ups before we go to the gym. pull up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do 10 reps. Back is very pumped and sore right now. Biceps are on fire. We're going to take a 3-minute break. And then we're going to do set 2. Okay, now we're going to be doing our set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we did 8 reps. Back is very pumped and sore. Biceps are now sore and pumped. I'm going to take another 3-minute break and then do set 3. Okay, so now we're going to be doing set 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, we did 7 reps. Back and biceps are very pumped. Lats are very pumped. We might actually just do, yeah, we might do one more set before we go to the gym. Okay, now we're on to set 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we did 5 reps for set 4. Back, biceps, pumped. We're gonna head to the gym now. Whew. Hey, so I forgot to bring my microphone with me, so this time around I am voiceovering. And right now we're doing Barbell Bench Press wide. We're going to be doing wide Barbell Bench Press for 135 pounds for 6 reps, our first set. I just start off with 135 as my first working set because I just do. It gives me a pump, it puts me in the mood. So yeah. Now we're on to our set 2 of 165, and we're going to be shooting for about 7 reps. Okay. Now we're about to do 185 for about 5 reps. We're getting into position. 185 is close to my 1 rep maxes, so this is pretty cool. We're shooting for about 5 reps, which is a PR. That was pretty hard. Now we're moving on to 205. We're going to be doing singles of sets. So we are going to hit a PR today, which is pretty cool. We're doing our first rep. Set 1 done. Now we're moving on to our set 2 of 205. We're going to be shooting for about 1 rep. Still a bit easy. Starting to feel a bit of the pump. This is our 3rd set for 205, and as you can see the cup down below that's in red, we are sponsored by HTLT Supplement Company down below. Link will be in the description. You can get your cup now for 15% off. There is a sale going on right now, so you can basically get it off 50% off, which is pretty cool. Plus, use GoodLife, you get an extra discount. We're now on to our 4th set of 205. Now, the only reason why I'm doing 205 without a spotter, especially human spotter, is because I can actually do 205 at home without a human spotter, and I have spotters. So, like, I can control the range of motion and the tempo pretty well versus somebody who doesn't own a gym. So, yeah. Now we're on to our 5th set of 205 for 1 rep. There are studies that shown proven if you do 10 sets of singles of 205, you're bound to get stronger and eventually do 2 to 3 different reps on 205 eventually. So that's kind of the goal here. The goal is to be able to do 205 for about 3 to 5 reps this year. Hopefully by the end of this year, by the end of 2026, I should be able to get 3 to 5 reps of 205. That's kind of like the goal right now. So shooting up from like 10 reps in singles, that's pretty well starting point. So now that we just finished our major set, we're doing a drop set of burnout set, not drop set, burnout set of 95 pounds for 20 reps. Now that's actually really hard after doing 205s for 6 reps. And yeah, it is a PR today. I usually don't train like this, so like this is completely new to me. And trust me, 20 reps is hard after doing 205. Now I'm starting to feel the pump. So this is our second burnout set of 95 pounds, and we're going to be shooting for about 20 reps with the Barbell Bench Press wide. Sometimes they put in music in the background, sometimes they do not. It depends on the day, and yeah. But you can really start to see that I'm going a bit slower, meaning that I'm getting a bit taxed out. I'm already doing like about, I say 10, 15. So the last 5 were the hardest. Now my chest is starting to feel sore. We're gonna take a 2-minute break and do our set 3. I usually do 3-minute breaks when it comes to doing 205, but when it comes to doing like 95 pounds, 140, 185, I do like a 2-minute break because it's just more recovery equals less injury and so on. So now we're doing our 3rd set for about 20 reps. I decided to do 3 sets today rather than 2 because my strength is going up, which is quite nicely. Form's also looking very good. We are now barbell squatting, close grip, or stance I should say, 145, and this is going to be interesting because we're doing 145. I haven't done 145 in a very long time. So we're doing close grip, and then as you can see, we're going all the way down and all the way up. We're shooting for about 10 reps here. And also, as you can see, the cup in the middle of the screen right there is a cup from HTLT. We are sponsored by their supplement company, HTLC Supplements. Subs.com. Link down below will be in the description. You get your cup now for about 15% off, or about 50% off, depending if there's a sale right now. And the past couple of days it was 50% off for the cups. So you can get them pretty cheap, and it lasts to 12 hot cold and 12 hot, 24 cold hours. So now we're on to our set 2. And our set 2, we're shooting for about 9 reps. I'm already starting to feel it in the quads a bit, like getting pretty sore already. Now we're on to our set 3. And for our set 3, we're going to be doing about 8 reps. Now I'm starting to feel soreness when it comes to the quads and glutes. I think we're going to end it after the 3 sets, because I don't want to overtax myself by doing 4 or 5 sets. The 145 is quite heavy, as you can see. I have to go a bit slower. I'm pausing when I'm going up and down versus just going up and down straight. So yeah, you can see it's starting to become a bit more difficult right now, especially the last 2 reps, 2-3 reps. You can see it. So yeah. So now we are on to our first not deload, our first burnout set. I keep on mixing the deload plans with the burnout sets because they sound the same, but they're not the same. 2 different things. And we're doing 95 pounds for 10 reps for our first burnout set. Now I don't do 15, I don't do 20 because I want to get perfect form. I don't want to like get myself potentially injured by trying to max out the reps. So yeah. And now I can really start to feel it with the quads. So we are going to do one more set, set 2 of some barbell squats, close grip. And we're shooting for about 10 reps again because I want to stick it to 10. I don't want to go lower than 10, but I don't want to go higher than 10. And I usually stick to 2 burnout sets when it comes to quads because I can really feel my quads grow. So I don't really have to do a lot of weights or sets and reps to get my quads to like really pop. They're already like quite massive themselves, including the hamstrings. So like I don't really have to put a lot of work into them. That's why I do more burnout sets and sets on bench and back. Well, chest and back. Now we are on to the machine, Pec Fly. And now we're doing 105 pounds for 10 reps. And as you can see, we're going very slow on the way in and very slow on the way out. And we're doing this because we want to get the stretch and the pump to maximize itself to the fullest potential. And that's what we're planning on doing rather than ego lifting the weight. Because we could do more than 105 pounds, but I choose not to. Not because of ego, but because I'd rather get the pump and get the feeling of the muscle, like working yourself. And so yeah, we did our first set for 10 reps. Slow and steady. By far, this is my favorite machine at the gym actually, so I really prefer using this after the bench press, but sometimes I can't, so I do like back first or whatever, and then go to it, or do squats or whatever, deadlifts, and then go to it when it's free. by like some point in time, this is the 2 hours, it should be at least free for like 2 minutes for me to hop on it for 15, 20, 30 minutes. So yeah. And as you can see, I really am pushing myself at the very last couple of reps, and my chest is quite out already. So now we're on to our set 2. And for our set 2, we are actually doing about 9 repetitions. Now I am going a tiny bit faster on the way in, but on the way out for the stretch I am still going slow. And it's because I'm starting to feel that fatigueness already. That's great. And you can really start to see that I'm really pushing myself here. Just a squeeze. And we've just finished our set 2. Now we're on to our set 3. For our set 3, we're going to be shooting for about 8 reps. Now, the reason why we're doing a reverse pyramid is because I'm starting to really feel fatigued from doing 105 pounds, which is not a lot, but not too heavy. It's about moderate rate for me. 140 or anything above 105 would be a bit heavier. And so yeah, and you can kind of see I'm going a bit faster now on the in and the out because my pecs are on fire at the moment. So yeah, and then we're gonna move on to our burnout set. We're gonna do 2 burnout sets. Okay, so now we're going to be doing our first burnout set, and we're doing it for 55 pounds for 10 reps. And the reason why I went to 55 pounds is because it's perfect for a burnout set, and we can do more reps with lower weight, which is perfect for what we need. So we're getting best of both worlds, and we're not going below 8 reps, so that's pretty good. As you kind of see, I am going a bit slower on the stretch way down versus up. I'm going a tiny bit faster. But yeah, my chest is on fire right now, and I can really feel the burn, and I'm trying not to break. Because I have 1 more set to do. And we are doing about 5 sets. So, yeah. You can really start to see now I'm kind of struggling a bit. And so yeah, that's gonna finish set 1. We're gonna do another set. So now we are doing our final burnout set, and we are doing our final burnout set for about 10 reps. And as you can really start to see, I am now a bit warmed up because I took a 2-minute break. I usually take 2-minute breaks when it comes to machines. So rather than free weights I take a bit of a longer break because you can never know. And yeah, so we're doing it for about 10 reps here, and you can kind of tell I'm starting to feel a little bit out of it already. Considering all the bench pressing we did today, because we did a lot of 205s, which is pretty nice. And yeah. And now we just finished our set. Now we're going to move on to machine rear delt. Now we are doing the rear delts, and we're going to be starting off with 85 pounds. And we're shooting for about 10 reps here. And I really love doing the rear delts here at the gym versus doing them at home. At home I do them with single hands at a time. Here I can do them both at a time, so that's a pretty good difference. Different strengths and so on. And so yeah, this is kind of a 2-in-1 exercise machine I usually like to take advantage of, because you can do 2 exercises in one machine. And if you have access to it, you might as well take advantage of it. And so now we're on to our set 2. And for our set 2, we're shooting for about 9 repetitions. And we are reverse pyramiding 85 pounds because 85 pounds is a lot of weight for rear delts, especially if you want to do it in good form. And so we're doing reverse pyramid, and yeah. Now we are on to our third final set, 85 pounds. And we are going to be shooting for about 8 reps. So that should be pretty cool. And as you can kind of tell, I'm moving a bit faster here because before we were going slower, and now that I'm going faster because now I'm starting to really feel the burn with the rear delts. And yeah, now we're dropping down the weight. Dropping down the weight to 45 pounds. We're going to do 1 burnout set of 45. So someone wanted to use this machine right before I was done, so I told them to have 2 more sets. So instead of doing 2 burnout sets for the rear delts, we decided to do 1. So I decided to push myself to do about 15 reps, which is a lot, especially doing 85 for 10, 9, 8 reps. And so yeah, this is actually going to end today's video. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the post notifications on the top right to never miss a video. And have a good rest of your day. Peace out.